Okay, this is a one-on-one battle. I haven't made a video in a long time, but I wanted to show these units real quick. This is an old video replay from probably 4 years ago or something like that. I don't remember the date, but this is my wife actually playing this battle back when we first started dating. We used to play Rome Total War together back when we had 2 computers, but we stopped when one of the computers broke down, and we're probably gonna get another computer here pretty quick, so maybe we can play again. So I wanted to upload this video to kind of encourage her to come back and play Rome. This was her first ever online win. She was new, and I was coaching her, but she was at the controls. And you can see here my wife's name online was AA Kelly. AA stood for American Assholes, which was our clan. Just the 2 of us were in it, and this was many years ago. But I'll show these units real quick because I redid all of the Roman units for the last time. So these units you're seeing are final. I'm not going to redo them again. I just have to do the Praetorian cohort and the Socii Hastati, and then I'm just going to release all the Roman units by themselves, even if the rest of the mod isn't finished. I'm tired of modding this shit. It's time consuming, so I'm just going to start releasing a lot of the units in pieces, and people can download them if they want, or if they don't want to, they can fuck off. This unit, this is Equites. This is the shitty Roman cavalry, and there's the general. I used to like to play using Primarian units, and usually would get killed because people would be spamming urbans. So I encouraged my wife to use Primarian units in this battle. These are the Triarii, final version of them. The best version. You can disregard the other videos I've made showing Roman units, because these ones are all way better. This is the Principes. And in front of them are the Hastati. They're pretty much the same unit as the Principes, except they're less armored. They got this bronze breastplate, and they don't have the greaves. What's your YouTube? I'll get back to you on that one. I'm making a video right now. That's that Irish kid, God Complex. I think he's HOS clan or something like that. He's not a bad kid, but I have to smack him around every so often, keep him in line, you know. As a veteran, I feel it's my duty to bring along the young kids and school them a little bit. These are the Roman archers. I've heard that Rome did not use. They did not field citizen Roman archers. They would hire them. So in my mod, the archer auxilia is Syrian archers, and the Roman archers are God damn it. Fucking dog. My wife is home, so her shitty little dog is barking, because that's what shitty little dogs do, is they bark. So these are, I guess, Sokii Auxilia, something? I don't know. They got a Etruscan style helmets, or Samnite style. I might make I don't know. This may not be the final. Yeah, this is probably the final for the early archers. So those are the Roman units, and she's using a what is this? It's the manipular formation or something. I told her to put them in this formation. She's pretty much doing what I'm telling her to do. I let her have a little bit of leeway, but mostly I'm telling her what to do against this guy she's playing. He was a noob. His name is Jay Franz, and he's playing as Sparta. This banner in the final version will be a Spartan banner. So he's pretty much corner camping over here. He just took all hoplites and only a couple of archers. So these are the heroes of Sparta. They got the crest on their helmet, which goes side to side. I don't know what it's called. I guess it's a Corinthian helmet. And then these are the armored hoplites, and it's hard to kind of see them in this fucking... This kid hosted it, and whenever I host battles, I always try to put it on midday so you can see. But I think this is morning, so it's kind of dark, and with the sun at their backs, you can't really see the unit very good. But this is what the Spartan hoplites should have looked like in vanilla. They have a Pylos helmet and red cloak. Once the battle starts, maybe you can see them a little better. But so yeah, these are the Spartan hoplites, are going to be heroes of Sparta, and the armored hoplites are also going to be Spartans. I guess Spartan Royal Guard is what I'm calling them, because that's what they're called in Rome 2. And he's got, I think he's got a dozen Spartan hoplites and 3 Royal Spartans. And then he took 2 units of archers. These are Cretans, because the Spartans did hire Cretan mercenaries to fight for them in many battles. So I'll let the game play, and you're gonna see some lag here. This is played on huge scale. It's basically noob rules. This kid hosted the battle. I think this is the Greek shore map. So the height advantage is with the Julii. So this is a giant army advancing on these Spartans down there. Maybe I'll make a separate video just to show all the units, so because when you click on them you can highlight them and they're a little brighter than what this is coming out as. So they're lagging pretty good as they're marching forward, but I also don't have sprites for these units yet, and that's one thing I gotta do, is make sprites. Sprites are, for anybody that doesn't know, they're what the unit looks like from a distance. And if you have them, it will reduce lag quite a bit. I think these Etruscans are going to start shooting. This unit needs some work still. The face is kind of fucked up. And the helmet is a little bit too forward on the head. So I probably need to make a couple of adjustments to this unit. I don't know what the fuck is taking so long. Let's get this shit started. You can probably hear a fan blowing in the background. That's my computer. Sounds like it's getting ready to fuck up again, which is one reason why when I get the tax money I'm gonna buy a new one. Because I need to transfer all this shit from the original computer onto the new one that I get. Otherwise, if my computer were to crash right now permanently, all this work that I did, it'd all be gone. Because all this shit is stored right on my server. I should have fucking watched this replay, I guess, first. I didn't realize this was such a boring battle. But I think Kelly is trying to get a handle on the controls and all that. She had played battles before. One-on-ones with me, but like I said, this is her first time really online against an actual live human. And you can see there the standard bearer still has to be made. Shouldn't take long. So the Cretan archers are firing now. And you can see that this guy's new because he doesn't have his archers in loose formation, so they're going to take more casualties. Cretan archers are a lot better than these Roman archers, but they're outnumbered very badly, 6-2. And she did not maintain her formation. Oh, there's the Roman standard bearer wearing a bear skin. I think she's trying to get her her manipular formation back. She's sending the Hastati forward. And these archers are kicking the shit out of the Cretans. The Cretans are almost all dead. But still, this is a lot of Spartans. I don't remember what the money was. I don't know if you can tell from the replays how much was spent on the two armies. But there's a Pila storm. Yeah, the lag will be a lot less with the sprites, and also when I'm not recording with fraps, of course. When you record with fraps, it really slows the game down too, and that's what I'm using to record this. So if this was just an online multiplayer game or a replay, the lag would be a lot less. So now the infantry battle. You get some close-up shots. Spartans are not in phalanx formation. I'm also going to add a vegetation mod that's made by Rob the Belgian. So the game will look a lot better once everything is done. But like I said, I'm not going to wait until everything is done to start releasing. Looks like Spartans are being surrounded.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so the great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Alright, so that's the end of the replay. The guy quit. Which is also shows that he was a noob, because noobs usually will quit if they start to lose. So that's it. That's just a video to show these Primarian units, and also to encourage my wife to come back and play this once we get our second computer. I think really she only started playing because she wanted to get into my pants, and this was the best way to do it, I guess, to appeal to my nerdiness. But whatever. I'm only a nerd when it comes to history. I never got my ass kicked in school or anything like that. I'm just a nerd because I like to play video games that are about history, but alright, so that's it.